Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Current Affairs Weekly Quiz. Question 1. The 6th BIMSTEC Summit attended by PM Narendra Modi in April 2025 was held in which country? A. India, B. Nepal, C. Sri Lanka and D. Thailand. The correct answer is option D. Thailand. PM Modi arrived in Thailand on 3rd April 2025 for a 2-day visit to attend the 6th BIMSTEC Summit. The Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, BIMSTEC, is a regional organization established on June 6, 1997 through the Bangkok Declaration. It aims to foster economic and technical cooperation among 7 member states: Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Thailand, spanning South Asia and Southeast Asia. Question 2. Which body has the statutory responsibility to identify forest lands as referred to in the Supreme Court's order regarding Kancha Gachibowli Forest? A. Forest Rights Committee, B. Central Pollution Control Board, C. State Level Forest Identification Committee and D. State Biodiversity Board. The correct answer is option C. State Level Forest Identification Committee. Recently, Supreme Court stays clearing of 400-acre green cover near Hyderabad University. The court emphasized that statutory committees to identify forest lands must be constituted by states and held the Chief Secretary personally responsible for delays. Question 3. The 2025 Myanmar earthquake occurred along which major tectonic fault? The options are Arakan Fault, B. Indo-Burman Fault, C. Sagaing Fault and D. Shan Plateau Fault. The correct answer is option C, the Sagaing Fault. The powerful earthquake in Myanmar on March 28 had its source in central Myanmar, about 20 kilometers from Mandalay, the country's second largest city. Mandalay, located on the east bank of the Irrawaddy River, is close to one of the most seismically active faults in the region, called the Sagaing Fault, named after a town. Question 4. Under which act is it illegal to approach the North Sentinel Island? A. Indian Forest Act 1927, B. Wildlife Protection Act 1972, C. Andaman and Nicobar Protection of Aboriginal Tribes Act 1956 and D. Environment Protection Act 1986. The correct answer is option C, Andaman and Nicobar Protection of Aboriginal Tribes Act 1956. The Special Investigation Team or the SIT constituted to investigate the case of a US national allegedly entering the prohibited tribal reserve area of the North Sentinel Island. The Sentinelese who inhabit the North Sentinel Island are designated as a particularly vulnerable tribal group. They are protected under the Andaman and Nicobar Islands Protection of Aboriginal Tribes Regulation 1956. Question 5. Which Indian state topped the Fiscal Health Index 2025? Option A. Goa, Option B. Chhattisgarh, Option C. Odisha and Option D. Jharkhand. The correct answer is option C. Odisha. The Fiscal Health Index or the FHI initiative by NITI Aayog aims to evolve an understanding of the fiscal health of states in India. The FHI analysis covers 18 major states that drive the Indian economy in terms of their contribution to India's GDP, demography, total public expenditure, revenues and overall fiscal stability. Odisha leads the index with a top score of 67.8, followed by Chhattisgarh, Goa, Jharkhand and Gujarat. Question 6. Which government body maintains and operates the 𝐠सहयोग portal? A. National Informatics Center NIC, B. Indian Computer Emergency Response Team CERTIN, C. Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center I4C and D. Ministry of Electronics and IT. The correct answer is option C, Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center I4C. The 𝐈𝐀𝐒 portal was launched in 2024 by the Union Ministry of Home last year to expedite orders to block objectionable content. It is maintained by the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center or I4C. Question 7. What was the theme of World Health Day 2025? A. Health equity. B. Healthy beginnings, hopeful futures. C. Support nurses and midwives. And D. Health for all. The correct answer is option B. Healthy beginnings, hopeful futures. World Health Day is observed on April 7 each year to mark the founding of the World Health Organization or the WHO. The first Health Assembly in 1948 created the World Health Organization, and the World Health Day was first celebrated in 1950. Each year, World Health Day focuses on a theme to raise awareness about critical global health issues. Option 8. On what date did President Trump proclaim Liberation Day and announce a sweeping tariff hike? A. 31st March 2025. B. 1st April 2025. C. 2nd April 2025. And D. 5th April 2025. The correct answer is option C. 2nd April 2025. President Trump proclaimed Liberation Day on April 2, 2025 and announced the most sweeping tariff hike since the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act of 1930. The administration's rationale is that the new tariffs are a necessary retaliation for asymmetrical foreign tariffs and barriers against US goods. Question 9. What is the theme of Startup Mahakumbh 2025? A. From village to global. B. From district to the world. C. Indian startups global impact. D. Startups, the new global leaders. The correct answer is option B. From district to the world. Union Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal has inaugurated the second edition of Startup Mahakumbh at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi. The mega event will take place from April 3 to April 5. The theme of Startup Mahakumbh 2025 is From District to the World to connect startups from small towns and districts with global industry leaders. Question 10. Under which article of the Indian Constitution is President's rule imposed in a state? A. Article 352. B. Article 356. C. Article 370. And D. Article 365. The correct answer is option B. Article 356. The Lok Sabha confirmed the imposition of President's rule in Manipur following ongoing ethnic violence in the state. Article 356 of the Indian Constitution deals with the imposition of President's rule in states when the President believes that the government in the state cannot be carried on in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution. Question 11. The second edition of the 𝐕KSIT Bharat Youth Parliament was inaugurated by which Union Minister? A. Piyush Goyal. B. Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya. C. Nirmala Sitharaman. And D. Smriti Irani. The correct answer is option B. Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya. Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya, the Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, inaugurated the second edition of the 𝐕KSIT Bharat Youth Parliament. The key agenda for the 𝐕KSIT Bharat Youth Parliament was to discuss the One Nation, One Election Bill, leading to a motion to refer the bill to a joint parliamentary committee. 12th. Karimpuza Wildlife Sanctuary, located in which Indian state, has recently emerged as a biodiversity hotspot? A. Tamil Nadu. B. Karnataka. C. Kerala. And D. Andhra Pradesh. The correct answer is option C. Kerala. The Karimpuza Wildlife Sanctuary, Kerala's youngest protected area, has emerged as a biodiversity hotspot. A recent faunal survey conducted by the Forest Department, the first such systematic exercise conducted since its inception, has reported 63 new species of odonats, butterflies and birds. Question 13. What is the theme of International Arctic Forum 2025? A. The Arctic, a shared future. B. The Arctic, territory of dialogue, C. the future of Arctic cooperation, and D. sovereignty in the Arctic? The correct answer is option B, the Arctic territory of dialogue. A recent Arctic forum organized in Murmansk highlighted Russia's strategic focus on expanding its economic and military presence in the region. The International Arctic Forum 2025 was held in Murmansk, Russia on 26 to 27 March 2025. The theme of International Arctic Forum 2025 was the Arctic territory of dialogue. Question 14. The FRAME 2 mission aims to study which specific human health aspect in space? A. Sleep research and glucose monitoring. B. Radiation exposure. C. Bone density loss. And D. Oxygen levels in the body. The correct answer is option A. Sleep research and glucose monitoring. The FRAME 2 mission is using the Crew Dragon spacecraft named Resilience for the mission to a polar orbit. The mission will focus on sleep research and glucose monitoring, which are crucial for future astronauts' health. The FRAME 2 mission is named after the Fram, a historic Norwegian ship used for Arctic and Antarctic explorations in the 19th century. Question 15. Which operation was launched by India to provide medical relief to Myanmar after the earthquake? Option A, Operation Ganga. Option B, Operation Brahma. Option C, Operation Maitri. And Option D, Operation Shakti. The correct answer is option B, Operation Brahma. India launched Operation Brahma to provide medical relief and humanitarian assistance to Myanmar after a devastating earthquake. A high-frequency radio link spanning over 2,800 kilometers has been set up to enable real-time medical consultations between Myanmar and India under Operation Brahma. The earthquake that struck Myanmar was of magnitude 7.7, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. Question 16. Pope's pit viper is native to which region of India? A. Southern India. B. Northern and Northeastern India. C. Western India. And D. Eastern India. The correct answer is option B. Northern and Northeastern India. The recent study focuses on understanding the venom composition of Pope's pit viper and its toxic effects, which could lead to advancements in anti-venom treatments. Pope's pit viper is native to the dense forests of northern and northeastern India, particularly found in regions like Mizoram. Question 17. Who has been appointed as the new Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of India? A. Michael D. Patra. B. Poonam Gupta. C. Shaktikanta Das. And D. Raghuram Rajan. The correct answer is option B. Poonam Gupta. Poonam Gupta has been appointed as RBI's new Deputy Governor. She is the first woman to assume this post in over a decade. She is expected to join the RBI's Monetary Policy Committee or the MPC. Question 18. The Tiger Triumph 2025 exercise is a joint humanitarian assistance and disaster relief exercise between India and which country? A. United Kingdom. B. Russia. C. United States. And D. Japan. The correct answer is option C. United States. Tiger Triumph 2025 is a bilateral joint humanitarian assistance and disaster relief exercise between India and the United States. The Tiger Triumph 2025 exercise has two phases, the harbour phase and the sea phase. The sea phase focuses on maritime, amphibious and HADR operations and includes the establishment of a joint combined humanitarian relief and medical response camp. Question 19. Which of the following districts is not amongst the 6 most affected by Naxalism in India? Option A. Bijapur. Option B. Kankar. Option C. West Singhbhum. And Option D. Bastar. The correct answer is option D. Bastar. Recently, the Union Home Minister stated that India will be free from Naxal Maoist terrorism by 31st March 2026. In a massive achievement for India, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah announced that the number of districts affected by left-wing terrorism or Naxalism had come down from 12 to 6. The 6 most affected districts by Naxalism are Bijapur, Kankar, Narayanpur, Sukma, West Singhbhum and Gadchiroli. Question 20. Exercise 𝐸𝐻𝐒 𝐏25 is hosted by which country's Air Force? A. United States, B. Greece, C. Russia and D. France. The correct answer is option B. Greece. Exercise 𝐸𝐻𝐒 𝐏25 is hosted by the Hellenic Air Force of Greece and involves multiple countries participating in the exercise. The Indian Air Force will deploy Su-30 MKI fighters along with combat enabler IL-78 and C-17 aircraft for 𝐸𝐻𝐒 2025. 𝐸𝐻𝐒 is a biennial multinational air exercise conducted every 2 years, hosted by the Hellenic Air Force. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.